Well, I was born in Pennsylvania, and I grew up in Pennsylvania, New York, and Ohio and Virginia. 1934. Oh, I have a wonderful family. They keep me going, keep me excited. I never really thought I'd have one, but I have one. Oh, my parents were from Pennsylvania and Virginia. I think helping other people, that's my most significant. That doesn't cover a number of things, but my thing has been helping other people. I see something that needs to be created or something that needs to be done, and I get busy doing it. Well, my most recent adventure was the African American Veterans Monument, which is located in Buffalo, New York, down at the Naval Park. It took us roughly 6 years to get that done, but we finally have done it, and now we're getting ready to work on the future of it and raise money for the upkeep and maintenance of it. It tells the truth. I tell people this is the truth. If you have the courage to face it, you'll be a free person, but you gotta have the courage to face it because it is the truth. And we're doing it to educate those that never knew what we did for America. We were the first Americans. Before there was America, we died for it. Christopher Sadix, he was the hero at that time. It took him 2 years to admit that he was the black man. Yes. What most people don't want to accept is that most bullets are colorblind. They kill black, white, yellow, or green. But like I said, when it comes time to say thank you, they don't want to say that to the minorities or indigenous people. Yes, I work in 2 veterans courts. I work in one in Erie County, which was started by Robert Russell, and I also work in one in Niagara County, which was started by Sarah Sheldon. What we do now, we deal with veterans that have felonies and so forth that have been in trouble with the law due to PTSD issues, which is post-traumatic stress disorder. And we get them into court, we get them reformed, reorganized so they can be with their families, put the family back together. We can reduce probably maybe 25 or 30 years with felonies down to maybe 3 years on misdemeanors. Then they're on probation, the family's back together again. I left Emerson High School. I did not want to go to work in a steel mill after going through high school, so I chose the Air Force because that was the way I felt. Also, there was a draft at that time. That's why I was in the Air Force in 1953, was just recently desegregated by Harry Truman. However, the integration was the de facto thing. Even after Eisenhower took office after Truman went out, he did not try to change the situation or make it any better. I served for 22 years in the United States Air Force of America, and I've seen about maybe 16 countries. I was involved in the Korean War, the Peace War, and the Vietnam War. During the Vietnam War, I served in the Battle of Quang Tri, was a pacemaker, and for that I received the Bronze Star. I would say everything counts to me. My life is like a string of diamonds, so every moment counts. It's a bittersweet life, and I love it. The only challenge I see I haven't seen yet. Oh yes, you gotta have a philosophy to stay alive. My life has been bittersweet. The good moments and the bad moments offset each other. My life is a set of scales, so I try and keep it balanced that way. And I have to realize that any day can be your last day, so make it a happy day. What I would suggest to young people is what was told to me is try and find your purpose in life as soon as possible. And that way you have a safer life and a happier life, and you can get more accomplished by doing what you need to do versus doing everything you want to do. No, I'm very happy with what we've covered today, and I think it's an honor to be able to be here at this moment. Thank you.